And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive the mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahawah.
Good. You see, the Lord is balanced, man. He told you about the trick. He told you, he gave you details, he went into it. And now, on the flip side, he's telling you what's going to happen if you take that shit, man. And if you take that shit, you're going to drink the same cup that 2/3 that Esau is going to drink on this side, man. The wine of the wrath of the Lord, man. Which you don't want to drink, man.
Which is poured out without mixture in the cup of his indignation.
Come on. No mixture, man. A straight shot from Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man.
Word.
You don't want that. You don't want that, man. A cup with no mixture, that means the Lord gonna do you bad, man. All because of a chip. No, really, it all boils down to all because the water. That's what I was gonna say. All boils down to you guys don't believe in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Y'all don't believe in the Lord if you take that, man.
They got faith now. They got faith now. But everything got to get tried. That's why you got football tryouts. 300 show up, but only 60 gonna make the team. A lot of people want that job interview. 1,000 show up. 1,000 people show up for the job interview, but only 10 get selected.
That's the scriptures right there. You being spiritual, man, many called, few chosen, man. It's like the brother said about the practice. 300 dudes come, like 30 make the roster, man.
And I got another example, like what the brother was saying, to piggyback off him, man, like Green Berets, right? That's what they call them? Like Green Berets, it's like a section of the military. You know, dudes try to get into it, but once they start doing that hardcore training, majority of these niggas bitch out, man. It's too hard, man. It gets too difficult. And that's, in turn, that's the same thing that's going to happen in that time when the chip come out, man. Because it's not going to be food. You're not going to be able to do what you're doing on a daily basis, man. That shit is going to come to naught, man.
It's a whole other element when you got kids. Like, you got kids in the mix. That shit gonna play with your emotions, man. You got your kids crying, kids ain't eating in a couple days, you know, hey, one more night, my kid go without eating, he gonna die. So what you gonna do, man? You gonna trust in the Lord, or you gonna say, Mom, feed my child, take the chip, my child gonna die? Hey, saying you're not gonna take the chip, that shit is easier said than done, man. That's pride, man. You gotta say, Lord willing, man.
Right. You can say you have faith now, man, but your faith is going to be tried, man, at the end of the day, man.
Yeah. 14:9. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angel and in the presence of the Lamb.
Yeah, man, you're going to be tormented, man, with fire and brimstone. No, this shit, when America gets nuked, man, ultimately you're gonna, if you take that chip, you're gonna bask in that too, man. You just like you indulge in America's taking that RFID chip in the mark of the beast, you're gonna indulge in what that comes with too, man. It comes with purging. After you take that, you're totally defiled, man. The Lord have to cleanse you. And the way he's going to cleanse you is with that fire, man. That fire and that brimstone.
Proverbs 27:1. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day might bring forth. Proverbs 27:1. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day might bring forth.
That's right.
Right, you want to break it down?
Go ahead.
Yeah, man, don't boast about tomorrow, man. Don't be like you're not gonna take the chip, because you don't know if you're gonna take the chip, man. You know, the Lord can have you in that spirit where you think you really wholeheartedly think you're not gonna take it, man. But because the Lord loved to mock people, and that at that time He make your ass take it, man. Perfect example. It's a good movie to watch. The brother Razan that made us watch it. Mark of the Beast 666, man. It was some girl who was going around telling everybody, oh, don't take the chip, don't take the chip. And she was all high and holy, she's not gonna take it. But when it boiled down, she took the chip. And her friend did it, man. Her friend got put to death for the chip, man.
What?
So you don't boast of tomorrow, because you don't know what tomorrow brings, man. Thus saith the Lord.
This is Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. Yahawah is not mocked. For whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. I brought that out because, like the brother said, man, you take that chip, that's what you reap, man. You sowed that, so you're gonna reap death, man. If you don't take the chip, even though you die, but you died in Yahawah, so you're gonna get eternal life, Lord willing, man.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, man. Brothers, man, you know, try to remain humble, man. You don't know what tomorrow holds, man. You know, pray. Ask the Lord, man. In that time, you don't take that chip.
Revelation 18:8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day: death, and mourning, and famine, and she shall be uttered, burnt with fire.
Fine, man. That goes after that the wide scale of the implementing of that RFID chip, man. It's gonna come after that. It's gonna come swift judgment, man. You know, from famine. Read it back up in the top.
Therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
Plagues. That means multiple, more than one.
Death, and mourning, and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire.
All three of those, man, you don't see that on a day-to-day basis. But when that time comes, when the time presents itself, that's all you're going to see. That's all you're going to hear. All you're going to see is death. All you're going to hear is people mourning, man. Lord willing, we make it on them chariots, all we going to see is fire, man. This bitch being burned.
What? And famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord God who judged her.
Yeah, man. The Alpha and Omega, man. The one and only, man. Yahawah. You know? That's who you dealing with, man. You're dealing with the Creator. When you take that chip, man.
Definition of mourning: the expression of deep sorrow for someone who had died.
Majority of people is going to be in deep sorrow, man. Because like the scripture said, there's going to be plenty of death, man. There'll be plenty of death and destruction. And like the scriptures say all over, man, there's going to be plenty of woes, man. Woes and lamentation. You know? That's what the day consists of, man. That's what that time consists of. And that's what we're rapidly transitioning into, man. Because America is finished, man. This society is finished, man. We waiting on a few major prophecies, including that RFID chip, man. That's one of the most important prophecies to come. That's coming to pass, man. Because if you take that, that's death for you, man. There's no turning back once you take this. And the Lord sparing not only us, man. But the people that hear us abroad, man, because the Lord have us in the spirit to come out and tell you guys what's going on, man. Tell you guys what's gonna happen before it happens, man.